is another day, another vlog. Stick around, it's going to be a good one.
Early morning. I've come outside to be in the cold. I couldn't sleep, so I got up. It's Thanksgiving morning. Yay! Thanksgiving, lots of food, lots of turkey, lots of everything. But I get up and sit down in the cold sometimes when I can't sleep, and it's really, really nice and quiet out here this time of morning. I get to reflect on life and get all wrapped up in my head, so I only do this for a short time, in the quiet. But yeah, pretty nice. Another really nice, quiet place. Very nice. Yeah, I start work this week or Monday, so that'll be something new and exciting. But yeah, it's so quiet. I walk up and down the halls in my millennial gray. And just try to be quiet and go listen to music, and it's like I fall asleep again, Insomnia is a real deal sometimes. I did get 4 hours, but not enough. I'm gonna go in and hang out with the cat for a bit and maybe go back to sleep.
But I listen to a lot of 90s music, like, I don't know who this is actually, but I listened to Sirius XM Lithium Radio, and I was going to copyright strike, or not a strike, but a copyright warning when I do this. But I don't care. My channel's so small that they don't really care. When it gets bigger, maybe I'll do something different. But a lot of 90s music, a lot of 80s music. I guess when your favorite music is 30 and 40 years old, you are getting old. Something that's hard to deal with. Wow, this music's 30 years old or 40 years old in some cases. Sometimes, like the 1979 The Cure Standing on a Beach album, 40 years old, over 40, 1979, dude. I was like young. So it's weird to think about and reflect on life sometimes, isn't it?
I do. This is what else I do at, I don't even know what time it is. But why not, if you're up, wash your dishes, right? I mean, this is something Evie and, well, I don't know if Evie could do it, but Hadley and Bella could wash dishes. I think they're old enough. They could wash dishes to give their mom and dad a break, right? Right, Hadley and Bella? You could wash dishes. I think you're old enough. I was doing it. The real question is does the Grom do dishes? I don't know if the Grom does dishes. Maybe he does. I know one thing he does. He makes coffee, and I'm doing that right now. So I'm making coffee. Of course, that is what life is about. I'm never cutting back on the coffee, dude. I don't care how bad it is for me. Never cutting back. I could be very defiant when it comes to my coffee. My coffee mess. My beans in my coffee mess. And you put this on here, and you go. My fresh beans. Look at that. Pulse them down until they get real small. I'm in this filter here. It's stuck. It's stuck. What did I do? Oh no. I'll have to get this done. First batch of clean dishes. I only have 2 sinks. I don't have a dish drainer because I don't want one. Because I need countertop space, which I clutter up with stuff, and that will get cleaned. But this is kind of like my morning routine here at the Corn Life Network. I'm in my kitchen. This Katie will stand here and howl at me. She thinks she needs treats. Do you need treats, Amy? I think you do. I think you need treats. Do you need treats? Do you need treats? They are. She knows exactly what cabinet they're in. They are. So let's get them out. Let's get them out, because I have one hand to do this with, so I will put the camera. See, I've got these in my hand, and look at the craziness that ensues. Look at the craziness that ensues. This is fun. I feed her from my hand a lot of the time. Sometimes I just walk them over, but she's okay eating out of my hand. So let's go over here by your bowl. Come here. Come on. Come on, you're adorable, aren't you? You're everyone's favorite. There you go. There's the happy kitty. Now she won't leave me alone around for the rest of the morning.
Now I sit back and wait for the coffee to get done. That's basically morning routine for the Corn Life Network. I have taken a shower. I took one last night. I got a shave still, so we'll get that on video too, I guess. But this is the morning routine of the Corn Life Network. We're not done yet, folks. This video is far from done. But we're hitting all the highlights today, folks.
Check it out. This ground will be covered with snow in a couple days. We're getting 10 to 12 inches of snow. And here she is looking out the window. The bad kitty who gets on the countertops, who goes in the cupboards by herself. Yes, she's spoiled as can be, folks. Spoiled as can be. What's her name, Amy? Yeah, that'll keep her distracted for a bit, which is good.
My beautiful kitty decided she wanted treats on her own. And I used to store him in one cabinet, and I moved him because she had found him. So now she is jumping up on the countertop, isn't she? And she is getting in the cabinet herself, knocking them down. So I moved them. So now she gets in the cabinet and knocks everything in the cabinet down on the floor. So we're getting a squirt bottle. Woohoo! I've been avoiding the squirt bottle because I don't want to make her afraid of me. But she needs to be very afraid of me. She's just going to my cupboards and knocking my things out of my cupboards, don't you? She knows she's bad, but I go in the kitchen and she goes nuts. So I'm cutting her off from treats for a bit until she can manage to realize that she can't be entitled. She's like a little kid. She is a little kid. She's spoiled as could be. Animals. Just like little kids, right? Evie, do you go in the cabinets and get the food out on your own? Hadley, do you go out and get cabinet food on your own and you hide it and do it yourself? Don't do that. Santa won't come. Bella, do you do that? I don't know, man. Grom, do you do that? Steve, do you do that? Billy, do you do that? These are all people I talk to on my videos because they're all my friends. Do you guys go and sneak food? Do you sneak food? I am going absolutely nuts. So yes, I'm nuts. Well, the sun has come up. This is the best time of the year. During the summer, these leaves block my view of the sunrise. And during the winter, the leaves fall off the tree, and I get to see the sunrise. It is the best time of the year for me. It might be colder, but I get a view of the sunrise every morning. And I'm so grateful for that. And look who's in the background there in the sun. It's a good day. Well, I think I'm going to sign off. This is my morning routine video. And that's what it'll be. And we'll start a new one, because for crying out loud, we're lucky to be alive. And we get to watch the sunrise. We get to go through this beautiful Thanksgiving. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.